Okay, so I built here this MouseTrap out of some scrap pieces that I have some lying around here. And I want to show you how to build this. And then at the end of the video, check that out, I'm going to show some sample video if this MouseTrap actually works and how it works. Okay, so here we need to build this MouseTrap. Here an old piece of 2x4. And then I have here a simple coat hanger out of wire. And then like a really thin piece of wire. And a piece of thread. I start out by drilling here a 1-inch diameter hole into this 2x4 here into the side. And I'm going in by I'm going here about 2 inches deep. That should be enough. And if you want to make more than one MouseTrap, then you can do this by putting multiple holes right next to each other. Okay, so the next step is here making a couple of markings on top here. And I'm doing here 2 markings in the front, on the left and on the right side of the hole. And then a little bit further back, about like 3/4 of an inch further back, I'm doing 2 more markings here. Those are a little bit closer together. And then the 2 markings in the front here, I'm going to drill through all the way to the hole that we just drilled here. And then the 2 markings in the back, we're going to drill all the way through the 2x4 here. You can see this going all the way. It doesn't have to be super precise, as you can see here. That's good enough here, what I did. Okay, so then the next step is here. I take this thin piece of wire and I take like about a 6 to 7 inch long piece. And I bend this right in the middle. And then I'm feeding this through the 2 holes that are here in the front. And I'll do this from the big hole to the outside. As you can see here, I'm going to go through both of those holes. And then I'm just going to close this up for now. And now we can see here, this is basically to catch the mouse with. You can see this, in the end this is going to be pulled up just like this here. So make sure this is going smoothly, all nice, and the mouse can put its head through there. Okay, so then I continue here with the coat hanger. And the first thing I do is I'm going to stretch this here, like all the way. See this? I'm going to pull it all the way as long as I can. And then I'm going to fold this now here in the middle. I'm just going to fold it over. Just like this. And then using some pliers here to make these bends here as tight as I can. This here is good enough. And then next I'm going to take here a marker. Can be any kind of round instrument here. And I'm going to place this here in the front. And now I'm going to bend one of the wire ends here all around the marker. I'm going all the way like 180 degrees basically. Okay, as soon as I've done that, I'm going to do this same thing here with the other end also. And I'm going the same direction. That's pretty important. So also here 180 degrees around the marker. And I do the same thing here with both sides one more time. So that I just have like a little stub left over on each side. And it's important that in the end you are going to, the ends are pointing down here. Okay, so just like this. This is how this should look like in the end. Okay, so now then I remove the marker. I don't need that anymore. And now you have this spring mechanism here. And this has to be really tight. You want to have like a lot of tension on this spring. Just to make sure that you really kill the mouse quickly without a whole lot of pain if possible. So yeah, you want to have a lot of tension on this spring. Now to fasten here the spring to the 2x4, I'm making here 2 more markings in the back side here, and I'm going to take a drill and I'm going to drill all the way through. Do that for both of those markings. That's easily done. And then I take here my spring and I push this in here all the way as far as I can. You push it down. Eventually it sticks out a little bit. That's not a problem. Alright, so here you see now you can test the tension that you can create with this spring here. And now I'm going to take a piece of thread. I'm going through the 2x4 here, through one of the holes, all the way through, and then I'm going back up through the other holes. And now I am using here a clamp to hold down my spring. Makes it really easy to arm the trap. So now this holds the spring down, and I'm making a couple of knots. And as soon as I've done that, I'm going to make sure that the thin metal wire here is attached to the spring. And then here you take a look inside how the wire is all the way down there on the ground of the hole. So now the mouse can stick its head through there. Right, and we just put some bait into the hole all the way behind the wires and behind the thread. I'm just taking some peanut butter to have like around the hole there, and then I have some seeds all the way behind those threads. So now the mouse is coming, and first I think it's just eating some of that peanut butter from the outside, and it's not really going for the seeds all the way in the back yet. So first it's just running away, and then about sometime later it's coming again, and now it wants to go for the seeds. And take a look what happens here. Alright, just a matter of seconds. And bam! It worked. Alright, so now the mouse is quickly being strangled. Just a couple of seconds. Actually, a little while later here, one of his friends is coming by. And he doesn't seem to mind that much. He's probably wondering why his body isn't moving anymore. Right, but you see here, this mousetrap is working pretty good. And you can build yourself really easily with parts that a lot of people may have at home. Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments, then write something here in the area below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos.